Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Lost my tea bag in my cup. And I was looking for something, but I didn't know what I was looking for because I was too busy worried about my tea bag. Oh, Lord. I hate when I got a dirty cup. Anyways, I'm just going to do a blue brow this morning. Nothing major. I'm just going to, yeah, there we go. I'm going to get my, yeah, that's the blue I'm going to use. I'm going with a pigment base this morning. This has been a busy weekend. It's so crazy because I kind of knew I was not feeling the best, but sometimes you have to just press through when you don't feel the best. And then this morning, I'm still having a little difficulty swallowing because my butt was sick a couple weeks ago, but my tonsils were swollen. So, anywho, on an antibiotic, whatever, but I didn't want to go sit through work for 8 hours speaking to people. So, I got my tea, and I'm good. But I was looking for something. There we go. I was looking for Pump It Up because sometimes on the brow, especially when I'm doing a colored brow, I use my Pump It Up because it dries it out. Like hair. It's got alcohol in it. So, just going to put that up there. And we're going to do a blue brow. I don't like all colored brows, but I'm going to do it today. Just going to tap on. I'm tapping on that pigment base over that Pump It Up because I want that blue to be very blue. Normally I use like an accent brow, and I'll do one good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may find me today. I got hot tea because it works better on my throat. Um, it's so crazy because when I was a kid, it was like I used to always get like, I had tonsillitis, I had a sore throat. Hi, Ab, how are you? And it's been a long time since, well, when I was sick it was about a month ago, I was sick for days. And I just noticed I was having a hard time breathing. Not breathing, just swallowing. It wasn't comfortable. Oh. So it was just not comfortable. And I was just like, well, whatever. Thank you guys for the likes. If you are liking, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm just really trying to make sure I get as much of the black out of the blue so I don't have it to do. Hello, Game Master. How are you, honey? I'm like 12 people away from my 500 because people all subscribe, and then I am in the US. Where are you at, Game Master? Thank you guys for like. So this is a perfusion pigment base. It's really, really good. Really, really good. Tony, hi, honey. Don't be that guy, Tony. Just come on in and say hello. And we love you, Tony. So I'm going with this blue that I really, really like. I guess I should brush it on. I didn't want to. Oh, you're coming to the U.S. Where are you originally? You guys, I sound bad. I'm sorry because, like I said, I was struggling with my throat for a minute, so I'm not gonna be struggling anymore. So that's okay. Lillian, I don't know what that means. 6 years. I'm just going to take a brush and I'm just going to go blue. Oh, what's today's date, you guys? Is today the 15th? I think it is. I think it is the 15th. 13th, no, Friday the 13th, 14th is oh my gosh, it's my 1 year anniversary for YouTube. Definitely gotta put something. Happy 1 year anniversary for me for YouTube. Gotta make a video. So we're definitely doing a blue brow. Oh, my age. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't do that. My age is smart enough to not tell you my age, and wise enough to know that I am wise beyond years. So we're definitely going with that blue, but that pigment base covers the blue. My tea is in my way. Almost got. Hold on. Almost got makeup in my tea, but we won't do that. Just a really bold blue brow. I haven't did a blue brow in a long time. So fatty but pretty. Well, thank you for noticing, so fatty. But appreciate you. Where are you from? Hi, Sarah. How are you, honey? I know I sound rough, you guys. That's why I didn't go to work today, because I'm not going to be sitting at work trying to all day speak to people. Then when you don't speak, people think you're being funny. I'm just trying to hold my voice. Good. Bella's, hi, babe. How are you? I'll take this tea bag out, because that's getting in my way. I don't like the tea bag. It's steeped enough. Oh, Italy. Okay. Good. I want to see if this blue is just as bright as this blue, or is it lighter? It's just as good. Maybe a little bit lighter. Oh, you just woke up? Well, good morning. I know, Tim, it is. Tim, don't forget to subscribe just because it's so intense. You guys, it's my 1 year anniversary for YouTube. I need to get to my 500. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Maria. How you doing, baby? Tim, I know it's intense, but Tim, when the brow is done, you're gonna be like, you know what? I trusted the process, and we did not disappoint. I'm gonna go with a pink. I like a pink concealer. It has definitely been my go-to thing. Once I started using it, I don't think I'll go back to the brown concealers. I'm not a fan of them anymore. Good, Maria. Charisma, thank you. Um, they're crazy because these brows are nowhere near done yet. But I'm gonna go with a pink concealer. I was gonna sit here and clean up my makeup stuff today, and I'm like, oh no, just go ahead and get on your TikTok, your YouTube. It's one of those moments when you make a split decision. I'm good. You know what? I'm actually trying to. I knew I was struggling, Maria. Um, I've had pink. I've had every color eyebrow. With my voice lately. Mm, give me 15 minutes, Tim. 15 minutes, Tim. Did you not? Tim, did you subscribe? I'm on my way to my 500 subscribers, Tim. So make sure you subscribe and hit the like before you leave out. Thank you. Oh, Turkey. Thank you. Well, how is it in Turkey? My aunt went on a visit to Turkey. She loved it there. So we're just gonna go with a pink concealer, and we're gonna get one of my pink concealers. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. I am from the U.S., Niagara Falls, U.S., and I am near Canada. And um, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna go with pink concealer. I got a brand new pink concealer that I'm gonna use, but I like pink concealer now because it's just I don't know. I just like it. Huda Beauty just came out with like a pink. Oh, it's so pretty. I want to try it, but we'll give it a little time. I work a front desk. I'm not a student, but congratulations on being a student. I know you'll do well. We're gonna carve that brow, and we're putting it on both sides. And I'm just gonna wipe back on the back because I don't want it to get too much blue into the pink. It's nothing like going outside with a good brow, got a good brow. I just love to add color to it because guess what? Why be basic when you can be extra? Oh, you're gonna have dinner. It must be evening. Enjoy dinner. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Have a really, really good evening. Thanks for stopping by. I'm getting better at going on YouTube. Um, but it was really nerve wracking at first because it was like, well, it wasn't like my TikTok, you just got to do it. And YouTube, I feel like the people on YouTube can be a little harsh, but you know what? I just kept me. Hi, Loli. How are you, Lolly? I just keep doing me, and I don't know how to be anyone else. So I just figured if I continue to be me and be the best me on YouTube, TikTok, wherever I'm at, that would be great. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you're well. I'm just telling everyone that it is my 5 year anniversary for YouTube. I'm drinking tea because my tonsils are a little swollen. Um, but it just makes it hard to swallow. Oh yeah, I love a colored eyebrow. I know, and you know what? I wasn't thinking. I just recently found out my tonsils were swollen. I literally had been just thinking, oh, the cold had been dragging out, and my voice just was deeper because I had got sick, and I was really sick, like in the bed sick, like. But it was twice within. I want to say twice within a month I got sick, and it was just annoying. But the second time around was worse. The throat. I do feel better. I just decided not to go to work today because, well, number one, I have so much sick time to use. I felt a little upset because I called off sick and they were like, oh, well, no one's to cover you. Sounds like a personal issue. But I don't want to sit 8 hours in front of people just trying to answer phones and greet people. You know, that just was too much for me today. I don't think and jobs don't really care. Yeah, they don't care. So it's just like, get on my little social media for a little while and do something because I hadn't seen anybody all weekend. And I didn't realize. So yesterday was the 15th, and I think I've been on YouTube a year now. It's growing. I'm appreciative of everybody, all the love that I've gotten. Um, it's weird because sometimes we complain and complainsive about things. Oh my goodness, not 2 days. No woman is healed 2 days, even thinking about, let alone walking around just working. Women, we gotta learn to love women more. Yeah, we have to learn to love women more. So the mother of our children will go and work. Anyway, so sad. So yeah, I just I didn't realize some there could be after effects. So for the last couple of weeks, I just feel like, oh, I'm just still healing, still healing. And I open my throat and I'm like, oh no, something ain't right. Yeah, I just wish there was just better laws, better things put in place, especially for women who have children. It would just be nice to acknowledge that these people are literally giving these people. I'm a woman, but it would be nice to acknowledge that Oh, thank you. Pink is more than just a pretty color. Um, it would be nice to acknowledge that they're giving life. And I'm sorry that I just pushed out a whole human being and you went to work 2 days later. Hmm. Love how men make rules for the women. No, no, no sympathy. Like, oh, what would I put my mother back to work after 2 days? I would never. I would never. My sister was off work for 6 weeks after surgery. And she was bored. I get it. But I would never. But even when she went back to work, you have to get your body back used to some things. I got you. Seriously. Do you want to do YouTube or do you want to do TikTok? That was the only thing I wanted to know. I don't know how the live works with YouTube, but the cameras might be better versus a one-on-one side by side. I've went live with someone on TikTok. I'm very cautious because of the rules and that, but you just let me know. Oh yeah, then that's cool. Just let me know. Oh, Lily, I believe it. TikTok is getting really strict. Like I stopped playing my music on TikTok because it seems like sometimes my views go down when I'm live. It's really kind of like TikTok, but I ain't gonna complain. TikTok helped me come out of my shell, my nervousness shell. Guys, don't forget if you haven't already subscribed, please do. This is my 1 year anniversary on my YouTube, guys. I didn't even point that out. Someone else pointed it out to me. They said, you'll be on YouTube a year. Thank you, Lally. Have a really good day, babe. Be amazing on purpose. There we go. I want this to be kind of exactly like the other one. You know, people say, "Oh, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins," and it bears repeating. Don't let them lie to you. Do not let them lie to you. It's got to be, and yours as well, but it has to be. You know what's the sad thing though? If my city would support me, it'd be even better. But the strangers do more. I didn't know how many people watch or look at me until I go out and I have people I know say, "Oh, what's your look?" Um, we see you, but they just never, maybe they never comment or they never say anything to me. Like, I can really point out who, like, even like on TikTok, who's coming in, like, really, really saying things. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I just know when the ship sails, you just know who to deal with. You know what I mean? Because you know when the ship sails, I think someone was trying to call me literally, but I told my phone on do not disturb. But you know when the ship sails, that people they're gonna be all in your face. I've got to smile for that. Though I prepared. Hi, there you go. Yep, that's it. And you know what? I'll say this on live. You know who the one person I thought would support me the most when they came home? I was right there every step of the way. Not one little bit. That was hurtful. Not one little bit. Oh yeah. I had someone tell me they was my biggest supporter. I said, "What videos do you like?" Well, I never seen one of your videos. Oh, so you just be supporting me with, there is. I'm only at 2,000. Um, nothing. I'm at 2,600 followers on my Facebook because I don't usually pursue the Facebook, which I'm trying to get more into it. And a lot of them are people I know, but you know what? At the end of the day, this is chunkier, guys. But I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit. It shouldn't have took that. Even when I went to my YouTube, like I just need 9 more people at the time to support it. They were it just no not a response, not a nothing. But it's okay. I'm okay with that. Yep. Oh, that's fine. I'm always down to do stuff like that. But I'm not with strangers because I got banned one time for like a few days because someone was talking in their thing. Yep, that's how it is for me. People I don't know. And then it's people who don't judge you off of your past. Hey Gigi, I was just doing a blue brow today. I probably do blue makeup, but a blue eyeshadow, but just a blue brow, something unusual. I just want to make sure they're like on point. Gigi, I hope you're well. But yeah, I just thought, when you support people like the way I supported that person, I just knew they was gonna be like my right hand. But it's okay. You learn, you go through stuff, and you learn, and that's all that matters. And to this day, I'm still their most loyal subject. Because when I could tell you, I could start a war sometimes, but I just let it go, unfortunately. But you know what? When loyalty and love, I feel like you love someone and you're loyal, it doesn't go away. You just are who you are. And it is what it is. I feel like I just want this to go up just a little tad more, just a little tad more. There you go. That's a little bit better. Almost, Gigi. You know what, Gigi? I have a little. It's a little blackhead. It's so tiny, but it's sitting right on where I normally put my brow, and I've been struggling to like, like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of it. When I take my makeup off tonight, I might get rid of it so I can put some ice and stuff on it so it doesn't swell. But there's this little tiny blackhead, and when I tell you, it is so annoying. It's the most annoying thing. I'm sorry if I sound congested, you guys. Like I said, I realize that, and I'm on medicine now, that my tonsils were literally swollen. And the whole time I'm thinking it's the weather. Thank you, Gigi. Amazing and beautiful people recognize beautiful people, so you must be really good. A really beautiful person. So don't forget to subscribe and give us a like because I'm 12 people away from our first 500. I think it was 12. Maybe it might not be as many now. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all what. When I got to the 480 something, I had turned off my camera and I cried because sometimes we don't notice things until you're like, oh well. And then I realized, thank you, Gigi, I appreciate that. And then I realized, I said, oh my goodness. And you don't realize it until you see it. And I was just so grateful. I feel like, I'm blessed because when you start, you say, I remember I started. The Power Girl, why are yours not blue? Gotta do something different in life. So I realized that, that moment when you didn't realize or you hadn't paid something any attention, you're like, oh my goodness. So this is that glam light. I'm just gonna go under here. And y'all, can y'all believe Christmas is in like less than 2 weeks? Less than 2 weeks. Wow. But the Power Girl, I hope you're having a really good day. And hi, honey, how are you? It's really kind of cool because I'm one of those people. So when I knew my tonsils were swollen, they were swollen, like the passage was small, and I was like, I'm looking down my throat, like, let me see, let me see. And now it's bigger, so the difference is like, you never pay attention. I guess I could have been sitting here all that time thinking, thank you, Anne. Thinking, oh, no big deal. It's just a little congestion. When honestly, it could have been my throat could have been sitting here closing up on me. I was really upset though when I told my job I wasn't coming in today. Like first I said I won't be able to come in today, and then I had to explain to her why I wasn't coming in. But it was the fact that she never says like feel better or I hope you feel better. And I'm not one for calling off, but she just never, it's just like, I guess, just I'm a person. And I really want a job until I can get to where it's just all about me, where people care about their employees. And it seems like it's so hard nowadays to just find a job where someone says, hey, you sick. You feel better. I know you don't call off, or, I know you wouldn't, but if you're calling off, I know you're sick, get well. That it would be nice. It would be nice, but you can't make everybody. So what happens in that? This is glam. So this is a Scooby Doo palette, and this is why I didn't want to sit at the desk all day talking to people because it just takes a lot. The Scooby Doo palette. So the top of this is very dusty because it's just this is like a mother of pearl color. And then this is more of a silver color. But this mother of pearl, I don't know if you don't know stones or diamonds and rubies. Mother of pearl has like a pink in it. It's got a hue of rainbows and pink. It's so crazy because you wouldn't think it, but I'm just telling you, just because I can. And I'm a lady, so we ain't gonna argue about it. I'm just gonna tell you that you should get it. And I'm just gonna dust a little bit of pigment base on here. I wasn't supposed to do my eyebrows. I said I ain't really feeling too good. That's what I said to myself. And and I was like, we're just gonna clean our area up. And but then I was like, why don't I just do this brow? I don't gotta talk too much. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit of pigment right in here. Mm-hmm. This is eyeshadow primer. It's Perfusion Pigment Base Eyeshadow Primer. It is a neutral. It is really a nice base. It goes on really smooth. The only thing about me and eyeshadow is this little corner right here. That little corner, it always lifts on me. I don't know why. Well, you guys, I thank you for coming into the live and sitting with me. Shout out to my niece Azra. I never know how far she gets into the videos, but I do try to shout her out. Uh, she's one of my biggest supporters. She's 10 and she's the love of my life. Oh, I love her so much. Her and my nephew Ace Boogie. I love all my nephews, but when I tell you, they like me at this age. The other ones grow up and have lives, and I just become, hey, Anisha. Those ones like me. They get excited. Azra gets excited when she sees me. I love it. You got his love. Like I'm just gonna. She's the only niece I have, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna take that. Before I put blue on, I'm gonna go back in with that glam light. I threw it to the side. And I'm gonna get it in there. So I'm gonna go in with that glam light right in here. Just going to go in with it. Sometimes you gotta. I had the mother of pearl on the other day when I went to a wedding, and my date took me to Dairy Queen after the wedding, because we wanted ice cream. And you know what? I never know, Ann. And you know what? It's so crazy. I am such a t-shirt, hoodie girl. I will throw on 15 different colors as long as my hair and makeup is done. I will. I really will. Now, if I have to go somewhere, like the colors were royal blue the other day, that's a different story. I do not come to play. But I'm trying to stay away from black. Black pants, black shirts. Because black is so neutral. For me, not being a plus size woman, because people say, oh, well, you don't have to wear black because you're plus. I don't. I wear the black because of my makeup. I can wear a black shirt and do any color makeup I want. That to me is exciting. Like I'll wear all black and put on red shoes. Because that's exciting, that pop of color. That's just like, ooh, we got color here. So that's exciting. That's the joys of black. Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the blacker they get. A song I learned in school back in the days. I wanted the brush that I used for the blue, but we'll change it. Don't forget, you guys, this is my anniversary, my 1 year anniversary, um, with my YouTube. So if you guys could just be so gracious to like and subscribe to my channel, I would be so honored. Thank you so much. Just gonna puzzle in that blue. If you know me from TikTok, you know there's a word that I use and it's puzzling. And we're just puzzling and pushing the color where you want it. It's less on the wrist when it comes to, when everyone wants you to blend. Gosh, they say blend. Everything blend. Sometimes, can we just puzzle it in where we want it to fit and leave it be? So we don't always have to blend so hard. I swear it's like blending. I hope everyone's weekend was great. Other than me half breathing properly, the weekend was really good. I'm using the Revolution palette. Let me see if I can get the top off this. I dropped it, and I try not to. Let's see. It's called Revolution, Makeup Revolution from London. So I dropped the palette multiple times, but they have some really nice colors in it. Yeah, don't judge me. If you've never dropped your makeup palette on the floor, you don't wear enough makeup. Because you ever be doing something and something falls, oh, it's the worst. But the colors in here are amazing. So when I say I'm puzzling in, I'm just pushing upwards to where I want that to kind of just give that pop out. Oh, sure. Hi, babe. I didn't even notice you said that. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. So we're going in on that side too. Papa. And we're just pushing that in there. My friend's daughter got married this weekend. Oh, it was so nice. It's just nice to see marriage. But it was so nice. It was a nice wedding. The food was good. You get to weddings, sometimes the food not good. I can guarantee you when my friend is having a shindig, the food is going to be good. I'm at that age though, like for younger weddings, where it's like, okay, time to go. They're putting the booty music on, and I'm not about to shake no booty. I'm just trying to figure out though how Beyonce's "Before I Let Go" took over the old version, and they used the electric slide on that song. I'm like, okay, Lord, no, this is the electric slide, and they did that dance to her song, and I'm just like, where have I been? Do I need to go to more events? Like, that was my moment. Like, where? So, yeah, we're just pushing that up in there. There we go. I don't want to take too much of your time today, guys. Yep. Yeah, that's why I said I didn't notice it was you. At first, I didn't pay attention to the name. I just answered the question. So I hope you're well. I got to get used to it. So crazy because, like, on my TikTok, I have to get used to names. And now with YouTube, me doing more YouTube, I have to get used with the names. There are 21 people in this live right now. You guys check to see if I've hit my 500. If not, please subscribe to my channel. I will be here tomorrow doing my brows before I do my makeup on my TikTok. I have to get another phone. I think I'm going to start trying to go live on both. 9 more to go. And if 9 people are on here and who have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I appreciate you. But if you have subscribed and you're in here, thank you. Love you bunches. Just kind of bringing that over just a little bit. Just hit that subscribe button. Christmas is almost here, y'all. I'm so nervous at Christmas. I didn't do any social media this weekend, really. Oh, is it? What country are you in? They banned TikTok? You know, it's so crazy what is banned. I don't think, I think it's more gifting. Like people gift you things and you can make money off of that. As if once I get to a certain level here, I can be gifted. So I think it works like that. TikTok takes a half of what you make though. So say you give me $2, they'll take $1. It's so crazy, Shariah, because I realize things that are banned in other countries. Um, I had a video on my Facebook, and I got in trouble for it because it was banned in a lot of other countries. You won't believe what the video got banned for. Can you guess? Like seriously, the video got banned for saying the name of God. It was a Christian song, and I guess Jesus is God. Yeah. Oh, you're in India. It's understandable. I feel like the U.S. is really lenient, but there are things that happen in other countries, not in other countries. There are things that happen in the U.S. that you won't see, the other countries won't stand for, which I respect. It's kind of like, wow, like, even the teenage pregnancy rate is down in other countries because it's frowned upon in other places, which it is frowned upon, but they don't take it all so serious. They be like, you come out with a whole show for teenage babies, mamas or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Only in the U.S. I have a whole bunch of new ones for the new ones. But yeah, just going to I set a small wing. Yeah, YouTube is YouTube all over. But I didn't realize um, my sister watches YouTube all the time. That's what she does. She sits around and watches YouTube. So she kind of promoted me like it's a lady she watches, and she's like, she's been on YouTube, and it's the thing about being a creator is you have to do it even when you don't want to. Like I haven't been on all weekend, but it was easier for me to come on today, even with my throat not feeling the best. Sitting on for an hour or two versus sitting 8 hours at a desk talking to people when I don't want to. And if you sit in my job and say I don't feel good, they're like, "What's wrong with you?" I don't know. People think you got to be on your deathbed to not feel well, but it's like, no, I don't feel good. try to go slow. Don't forget, guys, if you're new and you're just now watching this, can you just subscribe? I'm waiting for a package from one of my community members off my TikTok. I know. You know what I do? I build shortly. Like I'll go in and I'll keep going. If you see, I'll swipe short swipes, but I'll do like a line above. I think that's what takes me so long. I'll just keep building the lines. So that's what I do because it's harder when you're like, Eventually we get it. Oh, so eventually we get it. Black is though hard. Like the black liner is harder because it can be messy. Definitely can be messy. I'm gonna straighten this one out. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. I was gonna put my calamine on, but I'm not gonna calamine today. Just because I'm not going anywhere that's gonna require me to have on makeup all day. I'm going with Revlon Color Stay Longwear. Oh, I like everything. I love music. I like the Color Stay because it gives me skin. It just gives me skin. It's not light, it's not dark, it just goes on my skin. I did primer, but we are doing. I didn't do calamine today. But you see how that just gives me a smooth skin complexion? Doesn't even really alter my skin. You know what? I love my calamine when it's when I gotta go somewhere for a long time or I need to be out and about moving, but I know I'm not going to do that today. But you know we love our calamine. It just gives me skin. When I say it gives me skin, I mean that like do you have foundation on or is it that her skin kind of moment? You see how it just gives? Like really just skin. You know, we do our calamine dirty sometimes. Ah, not the calamine dirty. Yeah, I primed before I got on. I like my primer to sit in my face, and I just use the Cool Stick from Elf. It's a primer cool stick. It's very nice, and it gives you this cool feeling. This is when I use my left hand and think I'm doing something. Between my moisturizers, primers, I like them to sit on my face for a little bit before I put my makeup on. So that's why when I do the calamine, you'll notice that it's on while I'm doing my makeup because I just like it to sit in my, just sit in my face just a little bit and let it marinate. Let it marinate. Don't forget to like, guys. If you like, thank you so much for the likes. And don't forget, if you're new and on here, to subscribe to my channel. I definitely appreciate you for that. Christmas is coming. Guys, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for Christmas. I am not. I only knew one thing that I wanted to get my sister, and that was it. But I'm not ready. And I can't say it because she gets on YouTube and TikTok and she'll be like, oh my goodness. They had me working on Christmas and Christmas Eve, and they denied my time off request. And it was really a stupid excuse. But you know what? They said we didn't have people to cover. But I'm in the transition of deciding if I want to be a full time creator. It's a new year. I don't have a favorite. I don't really watch YouTube. When it comes to creating, you guys, if I'm not here, I'm at work. And other than that, I'm trying to build myself and create and get to know everything. It's a lot more work than people let on to it. But I do like, if I told you the only person I really watch um, is the Carrie guy and Tabitha Brown. Um, I like the one guy. He's on my Facebook. He's always making foods and things, and of course I like the guy who makes the food. But I don't know names. Like I know people. Like I used to watch Derek. So funny. But he stopped doing just regular content creator. He went for subscriptions only, which I respected. That it's a way to make money as a creator. People subscribing to your channels, um, where it costs. I get it. I respect it. I'm just gonna bring that blue in. I'm just gonna bring that blue out. So I definitely respect it. He's gotta make money. I don't think people really understand. People love to create and be entertaining, but it costs. Like when I'm on TikTok, I tell people all the time, Cash App or Venmo. Once in a blue, someone will, $1 here and there. It goes a long way, but they have to add up. You know what I mean? So let's just say someone sends me $1. Might be the only dollar I've gotten off of someone. I'd rather people cash at me $1 than go through a third party, and now I only get 50 cents of it. So it's really crazy. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate it. So it's just like, but people don't understand it. So it's just like, okay, in order for me to keep doing content, I gotta have money to do it. So, some people get it, some people don't. And for those who get it, thank you. And for those who don't, thank you as well. Because guess what? Even if they don't get it, they're still helping by watching. So it all helps with the analytics. I'm just gonna I don't know if I want to pull that out. Not with that color. I'm just gonna pull it out. And then I'll go over with that brush again. I don't like harsh lines. Abby, how are you today, babe? Hope you're well. Don't forget, guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Happy anniversary to me and my 1 year with YouTube. Someone watching it says, you've been on YouTube for a year on the 15th. Blessed? I am. I'm blessed. And I said, no way. And he's like, yeah. That's how I even knew. Because I've just been pressing. And what a year it has been. What a year it has been. I'm going to bring my brows out. It is, but you know what? I guess it depends on what you like. And I feel like once people see you, you'll get your community. Like I have my community on TikTok and it keeps growing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I watch Jeffree Star on TikTok, and when I tell you he has a community, I don't call them followers. It definitely has. I call them, for me, I say my community. Because I feel like once you start getting to know people, we have our prayer box on my TikTok. We pray for each other. We talk. We know what each other is going through. Is it harder for me now? Thank you, Anne. To remember people? Yeah, it is. Um, but if they know me, they know me. And then, because you'll get some people like, oh, you're ignoring me. And I'm like, anyone who knows me on TikTok, no, I don't ignore people. That's my problem with my TikTok. I talk too much. And I'll be putting on my makeup, but I'll stop to talk. So, yeah, thank you, thank you. But I'm okay with it. I love it. Oh, yeah. I like Jeffree Star. Thank you, Abby. I like him because he's just, he's good at what he does. I don't like creators when it comes to there'll be like two people ordering something and they don't speak and I'm like, oh, you didn't speak and I know you see me because you look past. But I try to speak to everyone. I try to be, you know, and this is why I didn't go to work because just talking for a little bit, it just strains your voice. Yes, Abby, I have children, adult children. Don't ask the question because I don't like them that much all the time. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. I love them. But now, if you ask me if I like them, one thing I'm not good at is lying. Sometimes I like them. My daughter, I like sometimes. She's just been, she's just such a trooper. My sons, I do like them sometimes. Again, sometimes. If you're a parent, you know what the sometimes feels like. I'm just gonna put pink under my eye. I don't really use tans and stuff anymore. I really like the pink. That's why I said Huda Beauty has a new pink, like setting powder of some sort. It's pink. But I'm telling you, it gives you a different look. But the reason I put the pink, see, you guys know, you'll see the difference of the eye brightening. It's okay, and they ain't gonna say it to your face. I'll say it to my kid's face. I'm like, I like you. I like you, but I don't always like you. They're okay with that. Right, they're okay with that. You guys don't forget to share my channel. So you see how that brightened up under? You see that pink gave it a whole little bright. I don't think once I got into using the pink, I don't know if I like tan anymore as much as I do. I like the brightness. I like there's like a little pop of color kind of maybe. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate it. I'm almost there. Almost there. Hi, Em. Thank you. Oh no, it. I mean, all of it does. But if you notice, I put it on the back of my hand first. I definitely put it back in my hand, let it warm up, and then I'll kind of rub it in. Well, my goal is to 500 because I'm almost at my 500 subscribers on my YouTube. I just want to grow. That's all. Thank you, In Cereal. I appreciate it. So if you guys are new, just please go ahead and hit the subscribe, like it. But I do love the pink. My goal is to be a household name with makeup and motivation and love. I want to be all of that. Um, I don't just want people to say, oh, that's the girl who does makeup. When we talk about makeup on TikTok, and we have so many conversations, and I love it. Well, you tell your mom that's what memories are for. Thank you, M. So Tanisha says memories are for the. I love my 26-year-old daughter at this time. She's. I could talk to her. It's so funny though, because I'd be like, I'm not your little friend. Because you know how parents be like, I'm not your little friend. Don't tell her that. I'm not a little friend. I'm her mother. But I do love it when I say I'm not your little friend, but girl, let me tell you, I love it. I love it, love it. Just a little bit of pink around that area. Thank you, and I appreciate you. That's I love when beautiful people come in and say stuff like that. I just love it. I know God has a plan, a purpose. You know, you give me this power because I wasn't gonna do YouTube. My children and my sister, but it really took for God to be like, listen, go take your butt out there. I gave you a little talent, and I say a little because I'm not where I want to be, but I know I'll get there. And you go share it and you talk to the world because I think a lot of times, even when we talk on TikTok, you know, sometimes you think people aren't going through things, and there are people going through things like you. Oh, thank you, Abby. We started the YouTube. I did. December 15th is what was on here. Um, I started blind. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a clue. My sister is my biggest supporter when it comes to things. She just tells me all the time, just keep swimming. In her Dory voice. Um, because it's more of the, you know, the encouragement, the people I, you know, run into. So it's like, oh, okay. Oh, congratulations, Abby. I'll put some blush on. Just a pink blush. And then we'll put a little highlight on. We'll take the look to the next level. I like doing my makeup live, and I'll tell you why, though. Because I have pores, and I want people to think, to see that. And a lot of times when you do it on other stuff, I notice a lot of people use filters. I like having fun with my pictures and using filters. But when it comes to live, I want, oh, I don't have a favorite dish to cook. I don't like to cook like I used to when I had children in the house. But I still do like to cook. Actually, you know what? I like my sweet and sour chicken. It just takes a while. It's a good dish. I make it with fresh pineapples and all that stuff. My favorite hobby. Well, I love to paint and put puzzles together. Thank you, Abby. No, just because I'm not really doing too much of anything. This is my in the house look. Yep, you heard it there. You heard it first. Her what? Her in the house look. Like I said, I did call off work because it's still sore. Um, talking to people for 8 hours today is not. It's not. You know, because after I get off this, oh, oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go make me another cup of tea and just lazy around and everything. Yep. Abby, I work at a front desk, so I talk to people and answer phones. And I wasn't up for it today. She actually wanted me to come in. She told me that they didn't have coverage, and then I said, I don't know what to tell you. That's what my sick time is for. Like that to me is one of those things where someone says something to you, and you just like, okay, so what do you want me to do? I can't help you. That's what I got sick time for. Thank you, Ann. My son's girlfriend gave it to me as a gift. I keep trying to get more, but she's so busy. Just put a little highlighter there. Thank you. So it's just like, you know, people just say what they want to say. And for her to say, she never says, hey, get better. Hope you feel better. She's not that kind of. But you hear it now and you're going to hear it later. God's going to give me a new job or make me a full time creator. This year is going to be very different. Not sure how. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm not even worried about it. Thank you, M. I just know it's going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, I got to fix this because I don't know why. He's good, and you know what? I'm not worried. I know something is going. You know when you need change and you don't know what the change is, but you do know the change, but you're scared because you gotta have money to live. You gotta have this and that. It's just like, you know. I really do love setting spray. The feeling of it is amazing. I'm just gonna go by, if he tells me. I mean, sometimes you don't know how many signs you get. I've heard people say, I quit my job and I started to do this, but I'm not in a position to quit my job right now. Life is too hard. Um, we just need a better job to be able to, get more. Sometimes it's not the job, it's the people. And I just don't work with the nicest people. I work with a handful of really good people. I work with some sweet people. But some people are just plain mean and don't even realize when other people have enough going on in their lives, negativity is not what we want to be bothered with. Abby, thank you. But this is my indoor look for the day. No, I'm not going to dinner. I'll be eating leftover cold pizza from yesterday. I don't want that to go to waste. So, yeah, that's my look for today. The blue brow, though. Yep, and I get it. Hey, MK, thank you. You guys, if you're coming in here now, you're just now seeing your girl, please subscribe. This is my anniversary, my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. Please subscribe and just hit a like. I appreciate that. MK and A, I hope you're well today. And you know what? With life, jobs, um, a lot of time it is the people. Thank you, Abby. It's the people. Your job doesn't have to be the hardest job in the world, but the people make it uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing. I called off work today. My tonsils have been swelling. I'm on an antibiotic. They're down, but I don't want to be on the phone all day and sitting at the front desk. So, yeah, they had to respect it. Thank you. I'm getting better at social media. Selling myself is the hardest part. Telling people to support is the hardest part. I've always been a very prideful woman. So it's like, you want me to tell people to help me get friends and subscribe and like, I feel like I'm one of those people who I just want people to do it because they genuinely want to, not because they heard of it but I see, it's kind of like the effect, the effect where it says, oh, my locks, are now another color. I don't even know what color my locks are anymore. It's one of those effects where, if something happens, oh yeah, sure, yeah, we do that all the time. I got to do more on my YouTube because I didn't realize TikTok was banned in so many places. So thank you, Sheffy. So it's crazy because uh, you want people to support you, but it's one of those moments where people look at you and say, "Oh, she got support. Thank you." And I washed my hair last night, so my hair color is like a ginger. We'll figure it out. So you want people to support you, but you think, "Oh, they see that." Oh my gosh, thank you, MK. And they see it. So it's kind of like, you ever seen something that's like, that anybody, somebody, anybody, everybody, somebody could do it. Meaning that everybody saw it, but they're probably thinking somebody's going to do it and anybody could do it. I think like that. And I'll say if they want to support, they'll just support. I don't have to say it. But sometimes people are just so engulfed or we're talking, and especially on TikTok. I like, God, don't forget to tap the likes. Don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do this. And it's so crazy. But we've grown as a community, and I want my community um, here on YouTube to grow as well. I feel there is a world with billions of people, and sometimes we all think we're alone in life, going through this thing of life alone. But there's so many people. Um, it's different for behind the screen, where people can say, "I'm going through this too." And people in our lives are so busy trying to be better than us, and just if it makes sense, they don't admit that they're going through, or they don't want to see a struggle. And it's like, dang, I'm the only one going through. My contact. Oh, MK, like I'm on TikTok right now, and this is my YouTube channel. Oh, I have locks, M. This is locks. All of these are locks. This is a lock goddess here. I just kind of covered it because it was just like I just didn't want them out today. They get in my face a lot. But yeah, guys, I'm supposed to do this. Oh, yeah, no one ever goes through anything. So let me just give you guys a quick synopsis. In the beginning of the year, I was living with a gentleman, and I thought it would be a good move for me and this person, and it wasn't. So I decided to one day while they were at work get out of a situation that I didn't think was very healthy at all, and I left in the middle of a storm. Actually, it was snowing. It was winter. I was stuck at my son's house for a couple of days. I got to my destination, Buffalo, about 45 minutes away, 40 minutes away at the time because of weather. I moved in with my daughter um, for a while because I thought maybe getting another job in a different city. I did not like the city. Um, and what I do take is accountability. Yes. So it snows, and it's not always the best thing, but I'll take the snow. You make decisions and you figure out if they work for you. So, anyways, I ended up staying with my sister after staying with my daughter for a little while. I stayed with my sister, which was she was very welcoming, but me in such a rush to not be a burden. I was like, oh, I need an apartment. I need an apartment. Well, I got this apartment. And I can honestly say it's been the apartment from HE double hockey sticks. Um, the electric has been bad. The heating was bad. But I had to come to a point, in a sense, um, oh, I get that. Where it came to a sense where it's like, okay, would I rather live I can suck it up for a little bit. Thank you. I know, isn't it, M? Thank you. I appreciate that. Giving winter. Uh, so it was just like, just deal with it. Um, it could be worse. Um, and I'm dealing with it. And I know what it is taught me to be appreciative of the things I have and not the things that I don't have. And not to always say because there's someone worse than you, because we don't want to always, well, someone's worse than me, or it's worse, people worse off. So what? Don't compare. Uh, thanks, Abby. So it's just, I'm learning to appreciate the small things because I know there are bigger things coming. And when you can't appreciate the small things, how can I appreciate the bigger things if I couldn't even appreciate the small things? You know, I got my little Toyota Camry, and it ain't the best car, it ain't in the best condition, but guess what? It's my car. Niagara Falls, New York. I'm close to Canada. It's my car. It's paid for. So hey, I know. Yep, sure, you are so right. But then I'm like, do I want a nicer car one day? Of course. I want all the beautiful things the world has to offer. Um, you are right, and I've learned that. But I also learned this year, sometimes God strips you of everything that you thought was good. everything you thought you knew. Everybody, hold on this as long as I can. And if God's will, we'll ship it to you. I swear. So everything I thought I knew, I didn't. I thought I had friends, family, people that. But when you lose everything, you learn who is really there for you. You learn your friends, you learn your family, and I think has we'll just say my TikTok was growing very fast, and it started growing fast. The more the TikTok started to grow, the more I started seeing difference in people. Even people like, "Hey, how are we doing with TikTok? How much money are you making? What's going on?" And I'm like, "Did you ever watch a video? Have you watched a video? No." So yeah, I'm learning who who has been there for me and who has not been there for me, and I'm learning that I'm building something, if it makes sense, and there will be a ship sailing. And on the ship, the people I thought were going to be there won't all be there. There'll be new people on the ship. Uh, and I have a community of people, beautiful people. You'll always hear me say beautiful people recognize beautiful people because there's just a community of people. Your spirit attracts beautiful spirits. Yes, beautiful souls sometimes attract those negative people because they, oh no, animals. Animals are like children. I don't have it for children right now. That's a bill. It's a responsibility. I work from 3 to 11. I don't want to leave my animal at home that long. I feel people don't understand that, but animals are children. They're our babies, our little fur babies and stuff. So no. So yeah, I'm learning, and life has taught me way more than I ever could imagine this year long. Yeah, but you know what, Anna? You know, that's one of my faults, forgiveness. But you know what? I'll just put it the simplest way I can put it this way. We are all children of God. And God finds forgiveness in us on a daily basis because we are not perfect and we wrong each other. I'm a sailor. He probably, I know he'll be thinking, girl, you cuss too much. But I'm like, God, don't smite me. But he knows we are not perfect. But he forgives us for all our unperfect things. And I feel like uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. ¿Cómo se llama? Me llamo Tanisha. Hola. That's it. And that's it. That's it. If you guys haven't, it's a really good thing on Netflix. It's called Mary. It's the story before the birth of Jesus. More probably put on for Christmas, but it was really good. I watched it yesterday. And that's my extent. I would like to learn Spanish more. When I'm on different platforms, I say hola, but that's it. Well, because the Spanish teacher who failed me all the time says you gotta pronunciate. So it's hola. ¿Cómo se llama? Oh, I don't know. I watched Selena, but I don't know now. Una por favor. I como se sueles. I don't know that song, but I really like the movie. So yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. So anyways, but this channel will be motivational. It will be makeup. It'll be fun. It'll be laughter. It will be uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, ocho, nueve, something. I don't remember it all. Thank you. Putting me on. So just life, and I enjoy it. I found a community on TikTok, and I'll find a community on YouTube, and as it grows from there, next year, hopefully in the summer, I'll be doing meet and greets, small ones, but it'll be fun. Thank you, thank you. I have a book that I'm working on. Actually, two books, and there's a lot that I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to pace myself because again, social media is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Barcelona or Madrid. Um, Barcelona. Barcelona. If I had to go to one, that's where I would pick. Because I don't know much about Madrid, although they're both beautiful places. So yeah. But you guys, I'm gonna go make me more tea because the throat is a little annoying. I would take another antibiotic today, but I think I'll be more 100. I really have been thinking all this time. I was just, it was Whitney Houston, um, and I just knew growing up I was going to go to a Whitney Houston concert, and she passed away. And as an adult, I'm like, well, I'll never get to do that. But my first concert was about 2 years ago. It was to go see Patti LaBelle. And I'm just going to tell you now, if it was the last concert, and it was the first concert I've ever been to, and if it was the last concert I ever go to, it was amazing. Um, it was amazing. So yeah. So you guys, yeah, I'm just gonna go get some more tea, rest up, and I don't have to use my vocals no more this evening if I don't plan on it. I'll probably stop by my TikTok today. I might even come back to my YouTube. You guys don't forget to share. Thank you for all the likes and the blessings. And thank you for the conversation. For that, I am humbly appreciative. I will remind you, as I remind everyone else, that kindness is absolutely free. So remember to continue to be kind. Beautiful people recognize beautiful people. Abby. Um, and just remember, if you do go out today, to give a smile. Not a little side eye, but a genuine smile, because you really never know what someone has endured to get through the day and what they are going through. Thank you, M. So, you guys, thank you so much for just coming in and being a blessing. Thank you so much for the likes, the follows, and the shares. And if you can get TikTok, go over there. I do have a link tree. It is music on the link tree. Tanisha Edwards, my picture is there. If you can get on the link tree and follow everything, I have a Cash App and Venmo, and I still have my GoFundMe page up. It will be coming down next month sometimes, and you are always welcome. And remember, guys, anytime you want to get at me, make a comment or say something, I try to go through stuff and respond. I love you, and you guys have a really, really great day. And if no one's told you they love you today, just know I love you and God loves you even more. Bye.